Oh my god, a random battle!
Dick, you killed all those Pikmin. Now I'm going to have to go kill 12 Bulborbs in order to get my stock back up to where it was before. God damn it!
What you guys didn't know is that Captain Falcon originally did have his Galactic Falcon Punch as his final smash. The problem is, once he used it, he wins every match ever. It doesn't even matter if you choose him or not. He automatically wins. So they changed it to that race car thing he does.
Do you think, just for shits and giggles, for the next Smash Brothers, they should just make it a Galactic Falcon Punch for his final smash?
Yes, that's what it should have been in the first place. After all, I am a firm member of the Church of Captain Falcon of Latter-day Brawlers.
Okay, dudes, refresh me. What did I miss while I was...
Captain Falcon...
Captain Falcon kicked major ass.
But he also killed tons of Pikmin in the process, which
Who cares, Captain Falcon?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Now, something that bugs me here is that we're using the same generic enemies that we have been seeing for the entire time. When this would be a good point to use the Pikmin enemies. You already have models for some of them in the game because there's a Bulborb model in the Pikmin stage. Come on! Gah!
Who cares, Captain Falcon? Manliness.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind F-Zero enemies here too, but the problem is that F-Zero doesn't have any mooks, so Pikmin enemies would be the best we could do here.
No, you're absolutely right. We should be fighting cars with our hands.
Captain Falcon does it.
Well, I'm not complaining. We have all the Robs we could possibly beat the shit out of, so...
Who cares, Captain Falcon?
What more could you ask?
Bitches don't know about my backhand.
Bitches don't know about my knee of justice.
Hi, Olimar.
I like Olimar.
What's that? A character that needs saving? This looks like a job for Captain Falcon.
Oh, you come along. Hey, you with the little plant things. You're coming too, because I say so.
What's that? A monkey with a jetpack? Now there's something
You're
you don't
coming
see
too,
every day.
because I already grabbed you.
Away. And DK is saved. Not that I'm going to use him for anything.
Well, he's kind of a shitty character.
I'm here to save the day.
Artless?
Oh, that's a wishy-washy. The something, duh. I don't know the words. But they should be playing that song in the background.
I love this remix of Firefield.
I wish they did an official remix of Big Blue, because that's my personal favorite F-Zero song.
Falcon, gigantic Falcon punch and Falcon kick.
Yeah, but I do wish that they remixed Big Blue, but this is also a very good remix.
Are you gonna Falcon Punch everything?
No.
Oh,
well,
shit.
Falcon Punch as a move isn't very reliable because it's so slow.
It's
Oh, look.
Falcon punch.
It's a floating island.
You're right.
See,
it hasn't been Falcon Punched yet. Something's severely wrong here.
No, you see, it's funny because it's a Sonic reference, right? Because that's what I do. I'm gonna read some Naruto.
Tiger uppercut.
No, there is no Tiger Uppercut.
Show me when
again.
something fun happens.
Well, there's Captain Falcon on screen. It's about as fun as Subspace Emissary can get.
Yes, of course it's Captain Falcon.
Alright. I'm going to make enemies of pretty much everyone on the internet by saying this, but I really don't give a shit about Captain Falcon, so ha ha ha.
Actually, I
Blasphemy,
don't
Captain
either.
Falcon
I'd rather
will
be
come-
playing as Olimar at this point.
Captain Falcon didn't die. He just felt like giving the other characters a turn.
Kicking back at his park bench with his gelato.
Exactly.
I imagine Captain Falcon wearing glasses with a pipe in one of those big reading rooms, just reading some classic literature.
I thought you guys say have a pair of reading glasses over his visor as he reads a book.
While drinking a bottle of Dos Equis.
Yay, we're irrelevant.
That's pretty much what you can say about all the characters. I mean, like, there's no actual, like, point to these characters being here. It could just be random person ABC, and it wouldn't really matter.
It's a good thing Falco knew this ship would take us right to the island, otherwise we'd be stranded.
And that's the end of that. Captain Falcon joined our team. That's all we need.
So who do you think is piloting the Great Fox at this point?
Probably Peppy.
Ah, I'm hit!
Oh, hi, Ice Climbers. What are you doing here?
They're climbing mountains.
Not
What
giving
they
a
do.
fuck, apparently.
Well,
Because
they're
they have no idea what the fuck's going on.
That's
Fuck.
essentially what they're doing. The only reason they follow Midnight is because he's climbing the mountain faster. They climb mountains. It's what they do.
Hence why I chose the Ice Climbers.
Well, yeah, I really do like this remix of the Ice Climbers theme, but really only the beginning part where it's more jazzy-esque.
Yeah.
Once they get into the rock part, into the remix of the stage theme, I don't really like it as much.
No, I don't like the slow part. I like this part here.
Yeah, where it's piano and trumpet based. I like that. The rock part's okay too.
Where are the topies and the polar bears and other enemies we could use for this from Ice Climber?
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't made an Ice Climber WiiWare game, because everybody knows who they are now because of Smash Brothers. It would sell relatively well, and I don't think it would be that hard.
Because Nintendo is lazy.
No, that's the whole point. This would be a lazy game to make, and they aren't capitalizing on that.
Well, why make it with the character that hasn't sold bajillions of copies when we can just make another Pokemon or Mario game?
Well, I'm pretty sure Ice Climber sold decently well on the NES.
Otherwise, why would it even get a cameo in Melee to begin with?
I think Ted's point is that it would be an easy, low-budget game for them to make.
That would make a bunch of fans happy.
Bye, Nana.
Oh,
Bastard.
Yeah, but it's also also jumping's going to be a lot harder now because your third jump is essentially
I
useless.
don't need an up B.
Well, the Ice Climber's up B gives you the most distance out of any of them in the game, or at least the most vertical distance.
Vertically speaking, yeah, but...
I like to mess around with the Ice Climbers a lot just for fun matches. Nothing serious, but I do like
just
them.
never learned how to desync.
I like them better in Brawl than I do Melee.
Me too. I love how fuzzy their coats are in this game.
Yeah, it's a good fur
Indeed.
texture.
Ah, detail.
Now.
On that note, I like how Mario's denim is in this game.
Yeah, I never understood that, though. Why is Mario more detailed in the Smash Brothers games than he is in his mainstream titles?
Because Nintendo is fucking lazy and don't know how to do graphics for shit. Look,
Well,
Blake,
Smash Brothers
as I
has
glare-
a slightly more realistic look than the Galaxy games, but I
Yeah,
do
I
like
say,
agree.
that,
like-
I say that as I glare at Twilight Princess. I'm sorry, those graphics just aren't that good.
Well, it was designed as a GameCube game, so...
Resident Evil 4 came out almost 2 years earlier and it looks better.
Which is very true.
To be honest, I don't think that any of the realistic-looking Zelda games look that good. Especially...
But they could have done a better job.
Skyward
could've-
Sword is looking like the kind of look they should have been going with, though.
Yeah, like, a Wind Waker still looks good, but that's because it made a good stylistic choice. Like,
I more chalk it up to Nintendo being lazy, not knowing how to do realistic graphics, so they just don't try.
Well, there's also that Uncanny Valley problem that they nicely avoided. I do like Wind Waker's look. I like the look that Skyward Sword's going up with.
I
The
don't care for Skyward Sword's look. All the enemies look really fucking lazy visually to me.
Well, but the thing is that like every time they've tried to do realistic, it hasn't worked. Like I don't
Because
think that
they're
the
lazy
N64
and they don't know how to fucking do it.
well, like the
That will- and it
N64
doesn't
games,
seem
I
like
don't
they're
think
willing-
look good at all anymore.
To me, it doesn't look... Well, because it's the N64, nothing looks good on the N64 and PS1 anymore.
Well, yeah, but I
Not
don't think they even
entirely
look that good
true,
for
but-
the time. And Twilight Princess just looks bland.
Well, again, because Nintendo's lazy and they don't want to put the effort into realistic graphics, and so instead you get a half-assed product where things still look blocky as shit.
Well, to be slightly less unfair, they did have to do a lot of open world stuff in that game, so the graphics quality did probably suffer a bit for that.
Still
Well,
looks-
Banjo-Kazooie came out the same year as Ocarina of Time, and that looks a lot better than Ocarina of Time does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
But hold on.
Doesn't look
In that case,
much better.
but at that point, you're clashing two different art styles. Ocarina of Time is obviously going for that more realistic approach. Banjo-Kazooie is purposely cartoonish.
Yeah, but the texture quality is better, the frame rate's better. I just think it's an overall better looking product.
Maybe.
I think that may be just because of the clashing art styles. You have preference over one art style over the other.
Well, that might be true, but also you gotta Well, yeah, that might be true, but still, I still do think it looks better.
You don't have to say it twice, dude.
Maybe I do have to say it twice.
I wasn't feeling that. Let me try it again.
Oh, wind platforming. We haven't seen you since Lost Levels.
Except we
Oh,
only need
I
to go.
hate these clouds.
Fuck
Yeah,
you,
I
I'm
hate
an ice
clouds
climber.
too.
I can jump.
I think that's why Ryan's ignoring them.
Door.
Fuck! Invisibility frames.
Yay, we made it to the top of the mountain.
Oh,
All we have
Nana,
to
when
do
did
is-
you get here? Lucario, what the fuck
Hi,
are you doing here?
Goku!
What?
Lucario is voiced by Goku.
Oh, is he? Oh.
Yeah.
Sean Shamo.
I was about to say, what the fuck does Lucario have to do with Goku? He doesn't even look the part.
Now, I do appreciate that during this fight battle, they do play the wild Pokemon battle from Diamond and Pearl, because, you know, that would make sense.
No,
But I don't like...
I thought this was Team Galaxy's battle.
No, I'm pretty sure that this is a
Oh.
wild Pokemon battle from...
You know what
Diamond.
I see? Hi, worthless 4th gen representative.
No, I definitely think this is Team Galaxy's battle.
I'm
It might be,
Mewtwo.
but I really... Yeah, I mean, I appreciate that they at least put in a 4th gen theme for the Pokemon theme for this, but I would have rather that they remixed a Gen 2 theme.
You
'Cause
and
I
your
don't-
Gen 2.
No, well, Gen 4 soundtrack sucks.
You and Gen
I'm
2.
probably pissing off a ton of people,
And
but
you
I,
complain about me
I'm
being
sorry.
picky
It's
about
not Team.
Zelda's
It's not.
graphics.
It's not Team Galaxy. It's Team Galactic. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Whatever.
no, I
Same
hate
damn thing.
I hate Gen 4's soundtrack. It is definitely the worst in the... It's just so bland, and it's got like 10 remixes. Well, not 10, maybe 5. Gen 2
Well,
didn't get anything, and it's got...
I'll agree with you that it's the least. But then again, I never played Gen 3, so I don't know how to compare that to Gen 4. But
Gen
at the
3's
same
got
time, I like the one of the you know, I do like a few themes in Gen 4, like the Dalgia, the Palkia battle theme.
well, that's a good... Yeah,
Route
that's a good
218
theme,
or
but...
whatever.
Yeah, but the thing is that just Gen 2 does, to me, has the best soundtrack in the series, and it didn't get one remix for Brawl, and it's also one
Okay,
of the
compared to
most...
how big the Great Fox is, Meta Knight shit must be fucking huge.
Really? You don't say.
Oh, bye, Ice Climbers.
You weren't totally worthless to the plot at all.
There's a plot?